Hello, my name is Chris Ashburn and I am the Metro Director with Young Life here in Greenville. In 1997, a guy named Scott Caldwell came into my life and forever changed it. Scott Caldwell was a Young Life leader and I was a lost high school student. And over the next 4 years, Scott became my friend. He walked with me and showed me what it looked like to follow Jesus. The next 4 years, I got to be a Young Life leader in college, and while there, I felt like God was calling me to pursue Young Life full time. I spent 3 years in Columbus, Georgia, learning to be an area director, and then I married my wife, Kelly, and we had the opportunity to move to Tifton, Georgia, and start Young Life from the ground up. For the past 9 years, we have lived in Forsyth County, Georgia, where we have seen Club grow from a one-staff 25 kids coming to Club to over 500 students being impacted each week with multiple staff and ministries like Young Life, Wildlife, and Capernaum. We absolutely loved leading in Forsyth County. I got to watch my 3 children, David, Andrew, and Addie, grow up there. But back in January, when we heard that Greenville was opening up, it really did feel like a dream come true for us. My wife grew up in Greenville. Her whole family are Greenville natives. And for me, it felt like an opportunity to do Young Life and fulfill the Great Commission on a much larger scale. A lot of great work has been done here in Greenville over the past 65 years, and I really believe there is a lot more that can be done. Over my past 20 years as a Young Life leader, I still believe what our founder said is true, that Young Life is not just about Jesus. Jesus is all that Young Life is about. And I also believe that what he said is true, that the best Young Life is still yet to be done. You know, being a high school student right now is really hard. The constant pressure they feel to perform and succeed is only amplified by the presence of social media. So it's no wonder that a recent study said that the measurable anxiety levels of a high school student is comparable to a 1950 psychiatric ward patient. They are living in a dark world that is only being amplified by a global pandemic. And right now, they need more than ever for a Young Life leader to come alongside them, to help them navigate this broken world. Someone that's going to be able to speak truth into their life and point them towards things that are good and what they will need. While coronavirus is changing a lot of how we do things, it's not changing the why. Young Life is still about Jesus, and our Young Life leaders are still going on their turf, earning the right to be heard, and lives are continuing to be transformed.